Hey everybody, it's me, John Ward, and I am back with the first backtrack episode of Dark Park Film Reviews. And basically what these videos are going to be is I'll take a look at some recent like DVD or Blu-ray purchases that I've done from, maybe it could be Amazon, it might be Zia Records, and they're ones that haven't been filed yet. They're kind of just in like a bag, or they're sitting on my counter, or bookshelf, just waiting to be organized. And so the stack that I have with me today, these are ones that were sitting there, and I thought I would share them with you. So today I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 7 movies. 2 of them are Blu-ray. The rest are DVD. And the first one, and I know, trust me on this first one here. So the first one is Future World. This is it's with James Franco. It's got Lucy Liu and of course, Mila Jovovich, who I love dearly. And I know James Franco recently has had his indiscretions, and he's kind of been canceled and stuff like that. But I like the guy as an actor. I like him as a director. He always seems to pick interesting projects to work on, like Future World and Disaster Artist. I mean, you got to admit, Disaster Artist is a good movie. This one, he's a co-director on, and he plays the main bad guy. Here he is on the back. And I enjoyed this film. I would definitely wanted to get it on Blu-ray because I thought that it looked good. It's a post-apocalyptic film. Mad Max, Mad Max, Road Warrior is what I meant to say. And that'd be interesting. How about Blues Brothers 3000? That could be kind of fun. The special features on this are behind the scenes featuring interview with James Franco and a trailer gallery. It was made in 2018. And one thing I do like about it, though, is it does have, its run length is 88 minutes. So it's short. That's one thing that I do like about it. And I enjoyed it. I don't know. I'm sorry if people are bothered by the fact that I'm recommending a James Franco movie, but hey, I like Tom Cruise. I think he's a good actor. I'm a big fan of his. I think he makes good movies, and he does that wacky Scientology stuff. So I don't know, maybe you just have to kind of remove the person from the artist and kind of look at stuff that way, because I don't know, if we didn't, there would be a lot of movies and actors and actresses and directors and stuff that would not be working anymore. But I don't know, I liked it. I recommend it. Here's the inside of it here. So it's Blu-ray, as you can see, still has its digital code in here, which is probably not any good anymore, but it's still there. So I do recommend it. Sorry if anybody is offended by that, but I do recommend it, along with some of his other films that he's directed and acted in. But so the next one, so this is one that I know the producers of personally. So this would be the Mahals, Michael and Sonny Mahal. They run Mahal Empire out here in Las Vegas. And I got the opportunity of working on Art of the Dead, which, and I'm not trying to kiss any butt or anything like that, because I don't feel that I have to, but I've said this to many people, and working on Art of the Dead was by far one of the best experiences I've ever had working on a movie. I was a production assistant on it. I thought that they treated everybody very well. I got to meet people that I've never met before. And it was great working with the Mahals and like Michael Sue and all these other people that are out here in Las Vegas. And so the film that I ordered that I've wanted to buy for a while is Attack of the Unknown. Now, the problem with this is, and this goes with buying things used off of Amazon, you never know exactly what you're going to get. It is a Blu-ray, but as you can see, this is a DVD box. And this is from a library, and you can see there's the sticker right there for it, and it's got the stuff on the back and the side and all that. I'm assuming that they want all their movies to just be in a DVD case, so they make up an insert that will fit in here, so they can, you know, just have everything the same size. Of course, that comes with a lot of stickers. It comes with this smashed up kind of edge here. The insert is fine, but just the case isn't. And it's got on the inside here, as you can see, it's even got like the little sticker that goes around the inside of the Blu-ray, and then it's got the sticker here too. This is definitely like a rental box, and because it's even got a little thing here that you could put, you know, like a little piece in there so people don't steal the DVD or Blu-ray in this case. But yeah, this is what I get for not buying a new copy of it, but buying a used copy. I guess it's fine. You know, it's still a Blu-ray, and it's going to look weird on my Blu-ray shelf, but yeah, eventually I'll buy a proper one that, you know, looks like this. And but I mean, I'm happy to have it. You know, I watched it on Tubi and I liked it. So Brandon Slagle, he directed it. He's also worked with the Mahals a few times, and so, you know, it's got like Richard Grieco and Tara Reid is in it, Robert Lazaro. These are all people that have also worked with, you know, the Mahals. So it's always fun to support people, and I try to do that, even if I can't, you know, give to their campaign. But I recommend Attack of the Unknown, and probably buy it new if you're going to purchase it, so you get the proper packaging. Otherwise, you know, it is on Tubi, I believe. So, but it'll be nice to rewatch this actually on Blu-ray, get that nice, crisp, clean picture and sound. The next one is, now this one it's called Reeker. And let me go back to this. So I'm sorry, let's go back. Are there any? No, they're not listing, because I haven't watched this yet on the disc here on Blu-ray, but it's 103 minutes. It's listed as horror, but it's I'd say it's sci-fi or sci-fi horror. No, I'm not seeing, it's not rated. I'm not seeing any special features. So maybe the disc has like a making of or something on it, but I don't know, but it's not listed on the back here anywhere. So that will be something I'll have to check into. But back to Reeker. So Reeker is, I saw the trailer for this on YouTube, and I thought, oh, that looks good. That looks kind of cool. Takes place out in the desert, might be like a one location type movie. But I have a feeling I've seen this long time ago I saw this. Possibly when it first came out, 2005. So it would have been a while back. And it just sounds familiar. It looks familiar. The title is familiar. So I have a feeling that I have seen this, and it was just one of those things that I just never kind of added to the library of films. But Variety reviews it, both a nightmare and a scream. The ad line here is between light and dark, night and day, living and the dead. It is the unrated widescreen edition. It's got like a pretty cool cover there. Here's the back of it. And the special features are, there's a making of Reeker and photo gallery, directed by Dave Payne. The one thing with this is I'm seeing Showtime a lot on the back here. So Showtime, Paramount, CBS DVD. So this is unrated. It's widescreen. Yep. 91 minutes, so that's a good time. Came out 2005, but it looks like the DVD came out 2007. So I think I've definitely seen this, and I remember liking it. So I'll have to check it out again just to make sure, but I'm pretty sure I've seen this. And there's the inside of it. Yeah. Yeah, a ton of ferocious fun from Fantasia. So that's a review. So yeah. So I think that should be good. I'll probably remember watching it like halfway through and be like, oh yeah, I remember this. And then I'll remember the ending and it will ruin it for me. But got that one. The next one here is I saw a review for this on YouTube that just trashed it, and it was a hilarious review. And so I looked it up on Amazon, and it's only $7 for the DVD. So that is Avia, Vampire Hunter. It's got a good cover there. And the one thing that I didn't realize, and I realized it once I had it, in my hand, is this is York Entertainment. There's the back of it. Get out of the light. There we go. There's the back of it. There's York Entertainment. So Tanya York. And this was brand new for $7. So I'm hoping maybe somebody like Jonathan Moody, might want to do one of a review of it with me. This came out, another one from 2005. Not seeing any special features listed on this, but there's some pictures that look kind of cool. The review for this was one of those that this just looked so bad it was great, and so I wanted to pick it up. Written, directed by Leon Hunter, and so yeah, I just had to have it. And here's the disc inside. So it just looks so bad, it just looked fun. I mean, it's, yeah. Evil has something to fear. Now, this next one, this is Vacancy II, the first cut, which of course is a sequel to Vacancy. So it's a sequel prequel to Vacancy, hence the first cut. But so it takes place before the first Vacancy. It takes place at a different motel. I'm guessing they're alluding to that this is the first hotel that they did the snuff movies. Because in this, it shows that that the rooms have cameras in them, but they're just filming the guests having sex, and then that's what they sell. I have to admit, when I first saw this, when it originally came out, because I am a fan of the first movie, I hated this film. I really did not like it. But I thought I would give it a second chance and picked it up, and I watched the making of. And what I realized was, after watching it again, excuse me, after watching it again, I liked it more, gave it that second chance. And then I started watching the behind the scenes stuff. And it's the same writer as the first film, the same producer as the first film. And there's a killer in the first film. So there's three killers. There's the guy that runs the motel, the guy that runs the gas station. Those are the two main guys. And then there's a third guy. And I could be wrong, but I don't think we ever see who he is. And I don't think he speaks. If he does, it's very little. But he's just kind of in the background. That killer is the killer in this film, is one of the killers in this film. So where we see him without the mask on, he kind of creates this killer, and which is actually, that's him up there. So I thought that was neat. And I actually got a new appreciation for this, because since it's the original writer and producer, they really did try to make like a good origins story. And I appreciate that. I really do. So I do recommend this. If you like the first Vacancy, check this one out. It's not great. It's not as good as the first one, but it's definitely worth it. And it kind of shows that what they're doing can happen at any motel, anywhere, and that these recordings get basically transferred from place to place by, it's like a semi truck, and that this guy comes up and they give him all the recordings, and then he takes them to the different places. And we kind of saw that in the first movie too. One of the things that I really did like about this is it's got deleted scenes, which I thought were pretty good, but there's also caught on tape behind the scenes of Vacancy II featurette, which I thought was pretty good. Where they talk with the producer and the writer and the cast and crew. And then there's Behind the Facade, Constructing the Meadowview Inn featurette, which is a different motel than in the first movie. That was really interesting because it shows how they actually created this motel and the little cabins that kind of surround it. And so, and it also has filmmakers and cast commentary, audio commentary. So it's worth it for the disc if you like the first movie to own it, because it's actually not a bad prequel, and the special features are definitely worth it. What it says up on the top here, up in this area here, is last April, authorities shut down the Pinewood Motel. They discovered over 200 videotaped murders. The earliest tape is dated September 2004. This is the story of the first victims. So if we look here, I do believe that the Pinewood Motel is the motel that's in this film. It doesn't say it on the back, though. At least I'm not seeing it as I'm quickly scanning it. And then we go to the Meadowview Inn, and that's the one that's in this one. So yeah, it's worth it. It's definitely worth picking up. So I completely changed my mind on that one. So, and it's, once again, it's pretty short. It's 86 minutes, which is always nice. Rated R, and it was originally released, it looks like 2009. So it might have come out like 2010, 2009, 2010. So yeah, definitely check this one out. Even if you can watch it for free, at least just watch the movie. The next one is on YouTube. They have a lot of like the worst of type of thing, like the worst shark movies ever made, the worst like paranormal activity movies made, the worst, or ripoffs of them, or something like that, where it's not Jaws, but it's all these shark movies that are just ripping off Jaws. And they'll, go from like, worst to best or something like that. So they did one with The Nun, and kind of like the whole kind of Conjuring universe with the different Nun movies. And this one is, so I picked this one up, and it has Felicia Rose in it. And I want to watch this because I want to see about getting the director, Tommy Faircloth, on my One Filmmaker, One Film. This is A Nun's Curse. And this was put into one of those types of videos. So I have not seen this, so I can't judge it on my own. But I believe Jonathan Moody on Facebook recommended that maybe I interview Tommy Faircloth. And so I picked this up, and I'm always up for watching these type of things. Excuse me. I actually enjoy these types of films almost more than what was originally put out. Of course, I'd rather watch Jaws than any of its ripoffs, but for something like Conjuring, Curse, or Paranormal Act, any of these films, a lot of the times the ripoffs are actually kind of better because they're more enjoyable because they're so cheesy. And this will, and I like it's a little kind of like a tagline here. It's supposed to be "She will pray for you," but instead it's "She will prey," Prey, on you. And I like that. So, and it's got a good box cover. I like that. I kind of like how it just says Nun Curse, but it's actually a Nun's Curse. Here's the back. And oh, well, there's our nun right there. And it's got behind the scenes video and blooper reel. So, and once again, it's short, 74 minutes. I'm all up for watching short films. It's not rated. So this is one I'll have to watch and then reach out to Tommy to see if he'd like to be interviewed. So we'll see how this one goes. The last one that I have is it's called The Stink of Flesh. Get my finger down there. There we go. And this was actually brought to my attention by Jonathan Moody and Paul Peresnia. And I had only known Jonathan, not really Paul, as much through Facebook. And then they came out here to Vegas. And we did like an interview and we did a review of The Stink of Flesh. And that was the first time that I had really met them. And I was on Indie Film Cafe, which is their YouTube channel that reviews movies, and they do interviews and a whole bunch of stuff. So definitely, check out Indie Film Cafe. They interview a lot of cool people and review a lot of movies. And I was really surprised. I was surprised by this. So but not totally surprised, because this is Tempe DVD, and you can always tell their DVDs. They always have like the same kind of like font for things. And of course, there's the logo down in the corner. Here's the back. And it's all, you can always tell their DVDs, which I like, because you could just kind of put them in one big stack and say, oh, that's like Tempe Video over there, or Tempe DVD. And they always have good special features. And this one has on it audio commentary with the writer and the director, audio commentary with cast and crew. Then there's Dead Sexy, making of featurette, 45 minutes. Bloopers and outtakes, 7 minutes. Rainville, the early years, featurette, 3 minutes. Opening night premiere featurette, 10 minutes. Production gallery, DVD, ROM, PDF of the screenplay. So you can actually get the screenplay with this. Short films with audio commentary with the director, 15 minutes. And then the Tempe DVD trailers. This is directed by Scott Phillips. He is actually somebody that I have reached out to about doing one filmmaker, one film. And it's just a good zombie movie. I really enjoyed it. And one of the things that I did say with Jonathan and Paul when we were reviewing it is it didn't stink. It was actually a good movie. So it's a little pricey on Amazon. I think I lucked out with getting like a lower price on it, but it's worth picking up. So if you enjoy like the J.R. Bookwalter produced films, if you like his company, it's definitely worth picking up. Here's the inside of it. Since a lot of his J.R. Bookwalter's, the DVDs a lot of them are now out of print. I think it's best to pick these things up because you never know, they could be collector's items one day. And a lot of the stuff from Tempe DVD they're really good. I really like his films. This is 2005. I got a whole bunch of movies from 2005. So yeah, and this is a fantastic entry in the zombie subgenre, a far better film than 28 Days Later, and that's from monstersaplay.com. I don't know, I really like 28 Days Later, but so I don't really see how you could compare the two. They are kind of two different movies, but yeah, so that's definitely picked this one up. Oh, here it kicked me in the balls repeatedly. I prefer this over Shaun of the Dead and 28 Days Later. This is from Eaten Alive Italian Cannibal and Zombie Movies. So I like Shaun of the Dead too. So they compare it to 28 Days Later twice, but I don't know. I don't think I would compare the two. I think they're different. Same thing with Shaun of the Dead. I think Shaun of the Dead is different. But whatever. Definitely pick it up. So that's the last one I have. So just to kind of recap, we started off with Future World, which I recommend. I do recommend. Attack of the Unknown, Blu-ray in a DVD box. Beware of what you buy used. Reeker, check out the trailer for that on YouTube. Avia, Vampire Hunter, York Entertainment. Vacancy II, the first cut. After rewatching, definitely worth checking out. And then A Nun's Curse, if you like movies from like a Conjuring type films. And then The Stink of Flesh. You know, good zombie stuff here. So all right, so that will just about do it. I appreciate you tuning in and watching these. You know, please hit the like button and subscribe to Dark Park Films YouTube channel. I would appreciate it. I'm mostly just doing these videos for fun, and I enjoy making them and sharing these DVDs with you. And the next one coming up is actually going to be a Wild Eye releasing sale that they had, and I got a whole bunch of DVDs and a few Blu-rays, so I'm going to be taking a look at those. So that'll be coming up in about the next week or so. Yeah, I guess that's it. So thank you once again, and I will check you out on the next Dark Park Film Reviews. Bye.